Welcome back to Nioh. So, Mount Hiei lies to the northeast of Kyoto. For many years it has served as a barrier to keep fiends and curses out of the capital. Now this magical barrier is on the verge of collapse, thanks to the spikes Kelly has been planting. We must make our way there at once. Alrighty. Mount Hiei was once a place of worship and a powerful military base. In 1571, Oda Nobunaga had it burned to the ground, followed by the beheading of every surviving man, woman, and child. Alrighty. So this place has a lot of these crystals. They're everywhere. But over all of the crystals, there are certain ones in particular. And we start getting these little spirit foxes. As adorable as they are, they're unfortunately enemies. Alright, so we got these giant crystals. Out of the giant crystals, if you look at the top right, certain enemies are linked to them. If I destroy that crystal, the enemies, and all of the enemies connected to it, will be killed. All enemies that are actually linked to it, as we'll see here, will slowly heal over time, and they're more powerful. These don't seem to be like the other monsters we've faced. I wonder if those enormous crystals have anything to do with it. We'll never get anywhere at this rate. We must find a way to destroy them. So normally when you get to this point, this guy would be way too hard to actually kill. So you'd have to distract him for a bit, and then destroy the crystal. And down he goes. The downside to killing them this way is you don't get any items for it. Yeah, to descend. Right, so we get the items for destroying the crystal itself, just not from the enemy. And we can continue that way, or we can drop down. There's an item down here, so we'll grab that. Now, a lot of the time, if you're dropping down from a crystal, there's going to be enemies. And a lot of the time, it's these Omnio mages. Ah, boy. Look at all the buffs he's given himself. Omnio mages are a pain because of the buffs they give, and they cast negative ones as well. So they'll debuff you, buff themselves, and a lot of the time summon other spirits. And for the first ones, those spirits are typically the wolves. Ah, the foxes, sorry. Spirit foxes. So there's the ladder that comes downstairs. So we got Nurikabe there. It's not that one. Now, this is the room that we came in from, and we dropped down after destroying the crystal. If you took the ladder that we saw earlier and then came this way, went through the Nurikabe, you could enter that room from here, and the crystal actually goes all the way down. Who would dig a cave like this beneath a temple? Faith can certainly drive people to do incredible things. Perhaps that is the power that Nobunaga feared. Yeah, so if you can get underneath the crystals, it's an easier way to take care of them. The enemies underneath typically aren't the ones connected, with the exception of a particular level. Alright, so we climb up. Alright, that's the wrong one. So if you came down here, come through this way. Nurikabe would be there. Alternatively, these are the stairs that, the ladder that will go somewhere else. There. And there's the hole. Nioh, bloody yokai. Nioh. So the main thing for this level, look, there you are, is we're just trying to get to the top of the mountain. Certain sections, there'll be the crystals that will try to block your way. Shrine. Big one-eye. So you can avoid that fight if you wished. Alright, so here's another one. Big crystal. both these enemies are connected to that crystal. I can assure you doing it that way is so much easier and so much less painful, provided you can get the distance to do it. This is one of the ones you wouldn't be able to get to the bottom. That only opens one way. There it is. Ow. Certainly getting a lot of demon horns. Let's see. Da-da-da-da. Unsure which direction I need to go. I feel like this is too soon. Let's see what's up here. Yeah, that's where the hole is. Oh, we got a kappa. Kappa. You're gone. There. Almost missed that. Put it down. And this way. Yeah, I'll just ignore you. Okay. Okay. So we're at a shrine. Alright, so we got another crystal here. Now, you can avoid this crystal and the whole deal from this point. You simply come over here, drop down. You will need to run away, because that Yoki there, or Amrita Fiend, I suppose, the skeleton and the Oni over there, they're all connected to that crystal. Let's normal descend. So yeah, so it's probably easier to like bait this guy out instead of having to deal with the two over there. You just deal with this one. Come on. There we go. Okay, da-da-da-da-da. Open. There it is. So another Nurikabe. Hostile behavior. So, not that one. Must be positive. And shortcut. So there's the shrine I just used. I think you can... I thought I could hear things. Hear a wheel monk. So yeah, it must be open from the other side. Actually, if you look through the bars, you can kind of see the bottom of a crystal. So if I was able to get in there, I could destroy that. That was a pretty poor performance against him, but... Hot spring. Cured of everything. So this is a big wolf. Or fox, sorry. Together actually kicking my butt. To deal with these bigger ones, you can get them in the tail. That's their weak point. Yeah, and this is where the thing was. Okay. And if we look over in the distance, we see another Nioh. And that is what's protecting the crystal. This one is actually tougher than the one that you fight earlier in the game as a boss. This thing is even stronger. And it's not a boss. It just is. That thing's Kai is incredible. Careful, I don't think this one is behind all this. Yeah, so he tells you straight up, like, this is not one you're looking for. Alright, I'll drop down that hole in a sec, grab whatever's down there. First, here. So normally if you couldn't fight the thing and you realise that too late, you could run up there to get away. Drop back down. Open. Okay. So go back up now. And then over this, what was this one from? I remember coming up from here all the time. Like, I can't remember where the entrance to it was. I'm just going to figure that out before we continue. We have this door. Ah, right, and I went up there. Nope, that didn't work. I pressed it before it was fully down. Alrighty. Here we are at the top. There's Kelly. And a massive Emerita stone. He's just absorbing all the souls out of. If you release the fiends, Kyoto will be ravaged again. I came here for Emerita, but that's very good to know. Annihilating Kyoto and crushing Ieyasu will throw this land of gold into utter chaos. What? Lord Tokugawa? So yeah, we're on the side of Ieyasu. Tokugawa Ieyasu. I shall sacrifice myself. He absorbs all of the evil. Kill me to destroy them all. Now we fight White Tiger. We can handle this Anjin. Slowing down your opponents in this game is so good. Oh, where'd you go? Yeah. Cuckoo, use the Spirit Stone to rebuild the Keke barrier. Resealed. No need for tears. All souls come and go in cycles, just as the history of war and peace repeats. And another of our spirits' feathers. You can die and be reborn as long as I exist. So we get fragments of her message to him. Peace. When next we meet, I hope we can see it together. Kyoto should be safe for now. Still, I am concerned about Kelly's threat on Lord Ieyasu's life. Master Nekomata gave his life so the world could live in peace. Though I may not be up to the task, I will do everything I can to aid you. I'm sorry, I let Callie get away. There was nothing I could do against that strange magic of his. If he is after Lord Ieyasu's life, we haven't a moment to waste. We must reach Lord Ieyasu before he does. On a different note, I feel a deep sense of unease. Perhaps I'm imagining things, but even my cat seems out of sorts. So alright, so there we go. So that's this chapter dealt with. So we make our way over. Let's see. Default Castle. Memories of Death Lilies. And the Eager Escape. Let's see. I believe this is the next one. So, early reports say that many of Mitsunari's men lie in wait up ahead. There will be trouble if they find us. William, I suggest we take an alternate route through this mansion. It should get us to Suruga sooner. Don't worry, I grew up around here. We won't have any problems crossing through Iga. So the Iga province was the domain of ninja clans until Nobunaga invaded it in 1578. In his campaign to unite all of Japan,
The ninja clans resisted fiercely, eventually requiring an infuriated Nobunaga to marshal an enormous army for the final push 2 years later. The campaign was utterly ruthless. Nobunaga's men slaughtered as many civilians as they did ninja, burning villages, temples, and shrines as they went. Survivors describe the experience akin to peering into the depths of hell itself. So we hear a lot about Nobunaga and the stuff he did in his past. Before he was, betrayed. Alright. So this place is a really cool level. Difficult, but cool. We have ninja everywhere. You first. So ninja are really difficult to deal with. Falling for your own traps. Well, actually, I don't think it's their traps. I think they're invading ninja. So this is a level that you will get, very confused and very lost in until you figure out the tricks. And the reason for it okay, so we're back in here, and we've got stairs that just go back to the here. Hello. You're stuck. A ninja mansion always has a hidden door somewhere. Try searching every inch of this room. So if you go through here like the twice, he'll show up and give you that hint. If you come over to this wall, this side, nothing. This side will tell you. Huge pain in the butt, because the first time I came through and I finally noticed the circles on the ground, and yeah, you can only do it from one of the sides. Huge pain. So I stood around there trying to push through and nothing was happening. I couldn't figure out why. It's because I wasn't over enough. So that leads a shortcut back here, so we don't have to go through the rotating door. Another door there. It's locked. Oh, probably more accurate to say it needs to be open from the other side. Okay. Again, this is an Amrita fiend, so you can make him blow up. Or, if you don't want to fight him and you don't want to use the elements to try and get rid of him, there is a trick you can pull, which is to make him fall down here. So if you come through here, you can actually trick him into stepping on that and falling down. Not quite an easy task, however. It's not quite as silly as he looks. And there is a pick up there, but I'm not falling down just to come all the way back up. This fight was a pain. You get this fella here, and he's gone. So there's a trap door right here. Hidden little thing here. Alright, so that's just that door that was locked earlier. Alright, now there's a ninja right there. He just waits for you to come underneath and attacks this fella. Alrighty, so we got a door here, a door here. So this door will actually lead you back to where we've just came from, but you can't come back through the same door. Just like that. Must be open from the other side. Through here, and then if you wanted to run away, you just go back through there. They're dead. So he resurrected the eager ninja that were wiped out on Nobunaga's orders. For my part, I would rather let the dead rest in peace. But so yeah, so they are the eager ninja, but they've been resurrected. So they're not under their own control. And shortcut back to the very beginning of the level. Okay. This is cool, it's a nice little garden and everything. Hi. Sneaky. So they're hiding in a number of places. You basically listen for the sound effect that says you've been seen, and then just block. Hope it doesn't run at you. Double kill. So there's a door over there that we can't open from this side. There is a ninja hidden there. He's holding a cannon. It'll be the first time you encounter that. That's a powered up ninja. So in order to stop that, you destroy the crystal down there. Does he know what it is he commands of me? Oh, not that. Yet it is true that with this spike, there is no way we can lose. So they're untrusting of Kelly, as we can hear the memories of people. But unfortunately, the power he offers them all is just too great. As long as you're patient, these guys aren't too difficult. As I, get impatient. Okay. I've got down here. Hello, Kappa. Okay. Run all the way back through. But the Kappa are always worth it to kill. Oops. Forgot there's no railing there. Okay. Is it locked here, I believe? Yeah. Locked from the other side. So, I'm going to arrest. Okay. So this is a cool section. We got people stuck to the ceiling. Did hear something running around. We got spikes. Bamboo spikes. Death by warrior. Death by Yoki. Alright, we got another guy stuck to the ceiling with an item. Which means we can pick that up somehow. And then we have spiders. Icky, icky spiders. So that's the thing that's running around. I'm actually going to kill these spiders. You can just ignore them so long as you don't fall down. Hello, ninja. Another one stuck. So we can't pick them up like that. Can't even climb that ladder either. Hi. Come on.
Oh, I wasn't prepared for that one. Right. Now that they won't be bothering us. Again, you can pretty much just run through this entire section. The main thing is you want to get here and open. So it's a room with just this. Ta-da! Okay. Here. So, he fell down. So we got a missed gate down there. More spiders. Okay. And so we're up here. There. That's how we get to this item. If you want these items, I can't remember if there was anything else we needed here. There's another spider up above, I think. What were you? Oh, I think that's a grave. Alright. And so by coming up, yeah, that's how you get the item from the guy that was underneath. Yeah, that doesn't do anything. It's just a grave. And nothing we can do here, so we go plonk, plonk. Here. Unlock shortcut. So these stairs will lead up to that shrine that we used earlier. Side.
Yeah, so we're back in this area. There we go. So long as you're careful, you can get this guy on his own. Ow. Please stop poisoning me. Hey, buddy. And you're pissed off. Somebody hit the Nurikabe. Well, we get one attempt at this. There we go. So wash away the poison and heal ourselves. Well, we ran out of poison anyway. Thanks, little buddies. Okay, this way. I still don't know why we're going along with this mysterious foreigner's plan. But if Lord Mitsunari commands it, it shall be done. Can only be opened from the other side. Nioh. There's also a trap there. Anyway. The main thing is... What killed you? Ninja. Oh, he probably ran for the door and got cut down. Main thing is, here we have the boss. So you broke their barrier to get through Iga. Impressive. Getting past me is another matter. Let's go, Toad Boy. Ow. Ow. I see you have found a good friend indeed, Hanzo. The village may be gone, but Iga's soul will live on with you. Please, help our surviving comrades. And I remember Hermie having a lot of trouble with this guy. He's a very tough fight. My son, no more troubles await you. But remember that you are ninja. Always stay calm. Be like water. Haste is the harbinger of failure. Another lecture. You never change, master. He was trained by a toad. I can't believe Shima Sakon was the one who did this. Now that I know Kelly and Ishida are working together, we must find Lord Ieyasu as soon as possible. Alright. Death Lilies, I believe, is the next one. Okay. Yeah, okay. So we move on to the Death Lilies episode. Or level. Memories of Death Lilies. Strange lilies have bloomed out of season, releasing miasma in Fudamara that has caused crops to wither and people to starve. However, I don't believe this is the work of yokai. Okatsu knows this area well. If it had been yokai, she would have already informed us. Though it pains me to say it, if Lord Ieyasu's life at risk, I cannot afford any diversions. If you must go, William, go with me. Go without me. I will be heading on towards Hamamatsu. The town of Fudamara in Totomi province is where the Tenryu River and the Fudamara River merge. This, in addition to its proximity to the highway, made it an invaluable location for the Tokugawa army. Although the powerful Takeda family once claimed the area, Ieyasu succeeded in taking it back. Fudamara is also well known as the site of death of Ieyasu's eldest son, Nobuyasu. Alright, now this one I can breeze through as well. It's mostly a matter of knowing where to go. We'll encounter a new enemy here too, actually. So if instead of going that way, we go here. Hey bud, I'm just gonna go this way. Come on. Ow. Okay. Ow. That was badly done. Okay. Those are done. Use this shrine. This way. This way. Ow. Okay. So we got that shrine. No, we don't need to worry about him. We will now go here. We don't need to actually go this way, but I'm doing it just in case I want to use that shrine again. Here. Deal with the human Bozu. Ow. Okay, deal with the little bomby dude. And then we kick that over. That'll create a shortcut from that shrine back to this point. You come here. Painful little bugger. So the boss we're after is through there. Ow. I don't know where I'm facing. There we go. So we got another shrine just there, which I hopefully shouldn't need to use. Oh wait, yeah. Come back for that. Here we have a new enemy. Karasa Tengu.
These things are real pains to kill. I got real lucky there. They just kept doing the same move. This way. Oh. I never realized there was one down there. Okay. Where is he? There he is. Taking his time. There's the key. So before we head for the boss, first off, loot him. Oh, I thought there was a corpse back there. Oh. Okay. There's the key here. Next one. Big one. Alright. And boss. Nobuyasu. So the blooms are being created by a yokai, crying over Nobuyasu, crying tears of blood. Ow, landed on me. So this one's not too overly difficult. Keep to its butt. Avoid most attacks from there. I'm not sure if fire is actually its weakness, but I do know that fire can be very useful against pretty much most enemies. Alright. In mission end. Why? Why must samurai rush to die? They die for loyalty, for family. I heard you came to our land in search of someone you love. You're different from the other samurai. And we gain her spirit. Ieyasu killed his wife in order to protect his family name. He also killed his son to protect his own life. He is a cold-blooded man. He killed my brother. I am a daughter of Ieyasu as well. He was trying to marry me off to a feudal lord, but I refused. I left home for good and trained as a ninja. You are meeting with him, correct? Then I will head for Edo. I don't want to see that conniving old man. So the lord we serve killed his wife to save the family name, then killed his own son to save himself. And that's the one we are basically serving. That's her father. The Lilies are gone, and miasma with them. It seems those yokai and the Lilies both were all born from a deep grudge against Tokugawa Ieyasu. I now know that Ieyasu is a man capable of abandoning his family with ease. What other sort of man might he be? So he doesn't sound like the most pleasant of people. Not that one, not that one. Alright, so we need this one again. So we're up to this one.
So this is a bunch of videos that played before we got to choose the next mission. That, again, for whatever reason, don't want to play for me now. I wish there was just a mode that just did story missions one by one with the cutscenes. Rise. He has a tanuki.
There's no way a normal man could take this. It seems he's the real thing.
Do you see anything out of the ordinary? Some curse you a pirate, while some praise you as some kind of otherworldly visit. Now, would you be so kind as to tell me who you truly are?
I told Ieyasu that I came to Japan in pursuit of Kelly, the man who stole Saoirse from me.
Saoirse, that's how you say it.
And told him about Amrita as well.
I see. So you are here to reclaim a guardian spirit. If this man Kelly plans to kill me, he may appear here. You have my permission to stand guard. Hanzo, do whatever you feel necessary. My lord. However, I suspect villains will keep coming for Amrita and your guardian spirit, so long as there is war. Anjin. Do you think a world without war is possible, Anjin?
A world without war.
I am building one. It will not be easy, but I have dedicated body and soul to my task. Why do you slay the fierce? What drives you? Well, for the most part, they're in my way.
I'd never thought about that.
That's fine. I head for Edo. Join me. So that is the Ieyasu. So we got another cutscene. I'm not sure if this plays during the at the start of this level or not. But that's the loading screen for the next level. If it starts like that, and when I start the next level, I'll just skip it. He's noticed her. She's hidden amongst them. Alright. So here we have the defiled castle. Kelly has sealed Edo Castle's gates. We must quickly find another way in. I have an idea. It won't be pleasant, but desperate times call for desperate measures. Now, Chija, this is the level that Hermie finished. I believe he finished this level, and that's where he left off, as far as I remember. I don't think he's continued past this level. Yeah, I was right. There was no cutscene. Alrighty. So we've got to go down here. Here. Oh, I'm gonna stop dancing around. I am in your debt. Okay. Yeah, I do need to deal with them. Dealt with them quickly. Not quite so easily, but quickly. Okay, get that open. Okay, fastest route straight through here. Up. Now normally we'd have to go through here. In fact, I might actually just do that anyway. But as we progress through the game and everything. There's a guy here that opens up a shortcut for you if you give him the item he requests. That's him there. Now I've given him the maximum amount, so he says that he doesn't need any more. But what that means is that this door will always be open, and this should be closed. You're supposed to come around from behind and speak to him to befriend him, for him to open that. So, this time round, we're going to act like that's not actually there. Ignore me. I am deeply ashamed. Yeah, that's just a descend. That tongue away from me. Is he the only one throwing? I thought there was two. Okay, kick that down. So that's a shortcut opened up if I happen to need it. So we've got another guy that's possessed. This is a very painful fight. The heal, the crystals. There we go. This fight is easy for that reason. However, You fight him later, and he is a tough bastard. How could I let myself be controlled by such cheap tricks? I'll kill myself right now.
Hey! You're not the one who's at fault here.
I must admit I cannot defeat yokai. Neither can warriors of Mikawa. We are counting on you. So we stopped him from killing himself. Trying to regain what honor he could. And that leads back inside. This is where we came in. And there's another door right there. You can open it from the other side. If we go this way. I got incredibly lucky there. I can't remember, was there anything I could do here? No, it was just for that chest. Okay. So now we entered here. Got another crystal ahead. And boom, there he is. So there's the guy we talked to, and he's friendly enough to open it up for us. So that's where the shortcut is. It just skips that entire fight against that guy from earlier. Let's see. The fact that you guys heal is a real pain. You. Okay. And then we can open this. Defeat the rest of them. Almost forgot to heal there. Okay. Yep. So upstairs now. Slowly sneak past. Okay, so we just bypassed a crystal. Yoki. And Yoki. That was New Urakabe here. On the first one. So that gets us a shrine. Might as well use it. Now we didn't get one of the crystals, but I don't think that actually matters. Right, but this is the boss room. Come down here, actually. I wonder if I can access the crystals from this side without having to fight a ton of guys. Oh no, I'm back here. Never mind. We're going to ignore the other crystal. Because all we need to do is get to the boss. Unlike before, there is no crystals in this area to make this an easy fight. Which does a lot of flipping around and keeping distance. It's a lot easier to keep close. Especially when she goes second mode. Actually, one thing that makes this fight a lot easier, if you wished, there she goes, is using the Odachi. An Odachi's reach makes this a lot easier to keep hitting her, even when she tries to flip away. So like... There we go. So that was the fight that Hermie left off on. I remember him having a lot of trouble trying to beat her.
Wake up.
You came to rescue? Do you reek?
Why, hello there.
Hello, Kelly.
Where is Sersha? This spirit is a remarkable servant.
It's a fake. I took her hostage because she's protected by a guardian spirit. But I guess her nobility is also of some use. If you take her place, I'll let the bitch live. I'm afraid I have other plans. Besides, who could trust a man who takes a lady as a hostage? So you don't care what happens to her? No, I don't.
What?
Just as I thought. To you, I'm not worth a thing. My lord. It is done. I have news. Mitsunari has raised an army. Kelly must have pretended to be after Lord Ieyasu to lure us east, giving him time to raise an army, and we fell for it. And that is the end of that chapter. So we got this one. I don't think this played. We'll just check. Tori Motodada. Motodada. Yeah, I missed all that. The final confrontation with Usugi Kagatsu approaches. This is where we get his spirit. Sacrificed my own family and those who have served me faithfully for many years. I cannot stop moving forward. My fate is to bear this heavy burden. In order to achieve peace, I must be ready to sacrifice everything.
well. I'm gonna save that stubborn old man.
And at that point, Anjin decided to actually work with him. I think this is the next one that plays. Ready? Fire! Fire! Oh, it's the appearance of these ones. Damn Mitsunari, using yokai to attack us. You will learn what a warrior of Mikawa is made of. So, nope. Nope. Yes. So submitted from helping Master Tori. I wish you could. Yeah, alright. So, this will be the next one we do. And then I think it's that one and then that one. Alright, well I'm going to leave it off here. I think it's a good spot. No need to go through this mission just yet. So, I hope you've been enjoying it. And we will be finishing the main story soon. Yeah, that's the order of them. So yeah, we'll finish the main stuff up soon enough. And then we will start up the second game. Alright, so I hope you've enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.